Well, I'm a conservative. I think conservatives historically are to preserve life, to preserve liberty. And the things that we've done and the things that we've talked about doing, keeping a distance, wearing a mask, and the other things that we've done, it's about preserving life. Look, we're going to get through this. We're going to get through this. You know, we don't need to lose any more than we need to lose. People who could get through this and who could come out the other side and have a great life ahead, no matter what age they are, we don't want to lose them. So I think that what we have done in consultation with health experts is in the tradition of conservatism. It is the great tradition of freedom in this country. And that is, we have always, as a people, always, I think it's one of the things that makes us different than other countries, or at least something we're very proud of, is we're willing to make sacrifices now for long-term gain. And the sacrifices we're talking about now, yes, they are sacrifices. But the long-term gain is not just we save lives. Long-term gain is we don't destroy our economy. Because the biggest threat we have today to our economy, to our way of life, to job creation, the biggest threat we have is this virus come roaring back through Ohio. It's smoldering. It's there. It's flaring up in some counties. We got to put that fire out. But that's all about preserving, protecting liberty, freedom, and basically our way of life. And I think my actions, this administration's actions, that have been so informed by the best evidence that we could get all the way through, we may not have been right on everything, but they've been taken in the point of view of that, in preserving our liberty. And so that's my answer to the people who are critical. And look, there may be people watching today who think, you know, I've not done a good job. They have every right to think that. We have a strong, strong First Amendment. Members of the state legislature who want to spend their time instead of dealing with the violence that we have out there, where we have some bills that we know will make a difference, that will save lives, instead of some of the police reforms that we've talked about. And by the way, these police reforms are being put together by representatives of police along with others. These are the things we ought to be spending our time worrying about. But no, as I say, have at it. If members of the General Assembly want to spend their time on this, they certainly have every right to do that, and that's their call. But I'm going to focus on Ohioans, our lives. I'm going to focus on our freedoms. I'm going to focus on keeping this state moving forward.